Huh? Little PJ, the audio keep on going on. Just did again. You know what? I'm glad you reminded. So you on the same thing with Lady T. I need to get her volume's got to go down a little bit. Good morning, good morning, good morning, y'all. The Urban Country Mornings. Looking at the top of the hour. Thank you for riding with us, guys. Really appreciate y'all, man. Today's Thankful Thursdays on the show. Thankful Thursdays is where we at. Yes, I got you, Greg. Trying to just making sure we don't have any little technicals this morning before we do the thing. You understand? Give me a mic check one time, Greg. Okay. Like I said, good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. We are live and direct. I do want to say this morning our regular morning regular morning blessings. It's a little bit changing this morning. Unfortunately, our Leanne O'Leary, who usually does our morning thing, she is under the weather, to say the least. And so because of that, what we're gonna do is we're gonna Greg Thomas is actually gonna help us out and go ahead and fill in and do the morning prayers. Good morning, Lady T. How are you? Excellent. We are here. It's Thursday. Thankful Thursdays. Thankful Thursdays, and we, thankful we made it through this week. We almost there. We got one more day. One more day. But anyway, with that, man, we're gonna let Greg take this away, and not take it away, but take us where we need to go this morning. Yeah, man. So with that, go ahead, Greg. Let us know.
From God will ever fail. And I just wanted to encourage somebody, I want to talk to somebody just concerning verse 37, when the word said, not to what they said. So here in the text, he's literally telling Mary that she's going to have a baby. But then 36 said, even Elizabeth, your relative, is going to have a child in her old age. So I even like when we are so motivated and we're so encouraged by the word that the people that are around us begin to have miracle experiences as well. When the people around us begin to see God do great things in their life. So we just want to pray this morning the prayer that with whatever God is telling you, whatever he has laid on your heart, whatever it is that he is giving you, not them, but what he has given to you, that you will labor in that you will stay committed to that you will continue to push that you will continue to grind it until it becomes new. So I just want to pray this morning again, just concerning for no word from God will ever fail. Lord, we just come to you this morning in the name of Jesus to say thank you for your goodness and your mercy, and thank you on today we thank you for the show again, Lord God, on day 4, Lord. We thank you for all that you're doing. We thank you for all that you're going to do, Lord. We just ask you, Lord God, that you would just bless everyone who participates, everyone who listens in, Lord. We're just asking you on this morning. We know that we're all starting our journey in different places. We're all starting our journey from different perspectives, just different everything, Lord. But one thing about it is that if we are willing to accept that no word that you have ever spoken over our life will ever fail, that regardless of who has said what they've said pertaining to our life, that you have the final authority. You have the only authority over our life. You are 100% in control of what's going on. You're 100% in control of what's going to go on, and you're going to make it happen. So we just ask you that you would just help us embed in our consciousness the idea that word that you spoke, yes, that word that you spoke, that word that you've been speaking, that word that we're now meditating upon is the word, it's the direction, it is the instruction for us to go out and conquer and overcome. Not being easy, but still making it happen. So we're just trusting that over everything that we hear this morning, over every negative voice, over every negative spirit, over every negative relative, over every negative co-worker, over every negative friend, over every negative social post, over every negative Instagram post, Facebook post, we're believing that this very day, that the word, whether you spoke it today, whether it was yesterday, whether it was 2020, whether it was 1976, whether it was 1956, that when you spoke it to our life, we want to recommit ourselves to understanding and knowing that there is absolutely nothing that anybody can do about what you are doing in our life. And with you, God, nothing is absolutely impossible.
Nothing.
Amen. Amen.
Amen. Thank you for that, man. Thank you for that. What a way to start the day. Listen, man. I'm telling you, that's what we need. But thank you guys for riding with us, man. It's 2 minutes. Actually, what am I talking about? 2 minutes. 8 minutes after the hour of 7 o'clock. And you know, we're gonna drop a couple of songs for you and get y'all right this morning. Let's go. This one is Fame. Featuring Ray.
You can lock me up if my tongue keeps slipping. I'ma keep spitting up rhymes I'm digging, and you can be my fame. Don't need a fast car to imagine I'm tripping. You can light it up, the guy judging, and baby that's on me. I don't need a boost. This is every part of me and everything I do. If it's the money part you're digging me, I will take you to a place downtown. But if you don't like all the bling you see, I'll show you my little smoother side. And when we are out cruising, you don't need my hand to hold. I kinda like what we're doing, how this story will unfold. For business, I can be your gun, baby, you will be the trigger. Let's put up a show that we'll never forget. And yeah, baby, there's no shame. We'll take it as far as we want to, so listen. Stop at any place that is better than prison. Put it all on me, I don't need the booze. This is every part of me and everything I do. If it's the money part you digging me, I will take you to a place downtown. But if you don't like all the bling you see, I'll show you my little smoother side. And when we are out cruising, you don't need my hand to hold. I kinda like what we're doing, how this story will Let's take off where we started, me and you and our bodies. Hurry up and let's not waste no time. Cause I don't need a hit to believe that I'm living. You can lock me up if my tongue keeps slipping. I'ma keep spitting up rhymes I'm digging. And you could be my fame. Yeah, you could be my fame. You could be my fame, yeah, yeah. I'ma keep spitting the rhymes I'm digging, yeah. And I'ma keep spinning, yeah. The years I'm digging. You could be my fame.
Girl, I see your face everywhere. When I'm going out, you'll be there. 'Cause everything reminds me of you. I can't take no more. Girl, I think I'm losing my mind. Try to go to work, but I lost track of time. 'Cause everyone keep looking like you. I can't take no more. I miss your touch from your hands and your body. It hurts so much to think of you as someone else. Can't get enough when you're sweet talking to me. Now I'm talking sweet all by myself. Put your arms around me, put your faith in me, put your love on me. What you need from me, need your love on me, put your love on me. I'ma do everything for you. I don't want anyone but you. Put your arms around me, put your faith in me, put your love on me. Can we stop the clock and rewind? Go back to that moment in time. When you say you want me for life, was it all a lie? I gave my all to deserve ya. Begging on my knees just to show ya. You're the one I want and I love ya. No, 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 no lie. I miss your touch from your hands and your body. It hurts so much to think of you as someone else. Can't get enough when you're sweet talking to me. Now I'm talking sweet all by myself. Put your arms around me, put your faith in me, put your love on me. What you need from me, need your love on me, put your love on me. I'ma do everything for you. I don't want anyone but you. Put your arms around me, put your faith in me, put your love on me. Your love, 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 your love. Put your love on me. Your love, 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 your love. Put your love on me. I miss your touch from your hands and your body. It hurts so much to think of you as someone else.
Yeah, guys, this one is Love on Me. This is Catnip featuring King Sis. Catnip featuring King Sis. And I'm gonna move into close to well, I did close to my body. Close to my body. We're gonna learn next.
I never took you for a one night stand, and I was hoping to see you again.
This is Anthony Quinones.
Be a little more than friends.
Oh, sorry, Quinones.
Yeah. But lately you've been acting like a ghost and never answer when I hit your phone. If you wanna go, just let me know. I guess I never should've let you in so close to my body. I should've known, just because you spent the night doesn't mean you want me. I should've known not to let my guard down so damn fast before even knowing where we're really at. Guess I never should've let you in so close to my body, my body, my body. Tryna get you out of my head. I wanna take back everything I said. Yeah, I wish I never got in your bed that night. And every time somebody comes close, I always seem to lose control. Yeah, I lose control. I guess I never should've let you in so close to my body. I should've known, just because you spent the night doesn't mean you want me. I should've known not to let my guard down so damn fast before even knowing where we're really at. Guess I never should've let you in so close to my body, my body, my body. To my body, I should've known, just because you spent the night doesn't mean you want me. I should've known not to let my guard down so damn fast before even knowing where we're really at. Guess I never should've let you in so close to my body, my body, my body.
Thank you so much for being with us while you shit, shower, and shave. This is Urban Country Mornings. We really appreciate you being with us. We this morning unfortunately had one of our hosts, Leanne, is actually down this morning, so we missed her this morning. I hope she feels better. And we have Greg did the morning prayers for us. And we're back in the building again. Back in the building, man. Lady T, what's going on with you this morning, Lady T?
Oh, man. I thank you and welcome. Thank you guys so much. Listen, it was a late night. I still have people sending me in news feeds. We've been working all night. We take a nap, we wake back up to see if it was the confirmation so that we would be ready for Thankful Thursday so that we can say what we're thankful for. Exactly. But once the world caught on fire, once the Capitol, once that in-home war started happening, there was no sleep. There was all work all last night. So I thank you guys for being a little patient with me. The vote was finally confirmed. There was someone shot and killed at the White House. There's so much we have to get into on Thankful Thursdays to say what we're thankful for. So I'm so glad that we had Greg to step in and kind of pull us out of the fire, because you never know what to expect day by day. And when we came up with Thankful Thursdays, wow, who could have thought that the world would be on fire? I had planned on going on another friend's show to talk about some women and Leanne and the lady who paid money to get her dumb kid in college and blah, blah, blah. I couldn't even do that show. I had to cancel shows so that I would have my material ready for my Thankful Thursday show. Sleeping every hour on the hour. So yes, guys, it happened. We're all human. Thank you, Greg, for stepping up, stepping in. And we are here. It's just so much to be thankful for this Thursday, guys.
Right. And with that being said, 20 minutes after the hour, or 19, call it 20 minutes after the hour. And you know what that means? It's time to get some motivation in our lives.
Yes.
So what entertainment is with us.
Is with us already. Yeah.
Good morning, guys. Yeah. So, you know, again, we definitely thankful. We definitely thankful. I thank God for every single thing, you know, that the way that things happen in life. Sometimes people will say, wow, when you tell your story, Greg, it's crazy, but I don't want you to feel sorry for me, because baby, I've been learning the entire time with every decision I made, everything that has happened. But we just want to talk about just for a short period of time. It's burden lifting, and it's just about their opinion can't matter. Their opinion can't matter. And you know, sometimes we just find ourselves wrestling with what they said. I mean, it's serious. I mean, sometimes social media is so accessible right now that we can literally find a post that will comfort us in any, whether we're thinking positive or whether we're thinking negative. It can pull us into our destiny, and it can pull us away from our destiny. But what I've learned to understand is that the value of other people's opinion is at zero in my life. And what I literally mean by that is that if you're negative and you are outspoken and love to share your view about who you think I am and about where I'm going, I got to turn you off. And the reason that I've got to turn you off is because I'm not playing in my head what you're talking about. I know that I'm great. I know that I'm getting greater, and I know that I'm going to be one day the greatest. So in order for me to understand that and to stay connected with that, what you're talking about absolutely means nothing. So I love the idea of knowing that you're speaking against me. I love the idea of knowing that the opinions that you have do not connect with the way that I see myself. But one thing that I do understand, without your opinion, I don't have any fuel. So I'm appreciative to what you're saying, but my windows are rolled up and I've pulled off. I don't know exactly what you're saying, but I can see your mouth moving, and I'm excited because you're thinking about me. But I will not in any way allow what you're saying or what you're doing towards me to affect who I am as an individual, to affect the dreams and the goals that I've set out to pursue. Your opinion can't matter. I literally had to get to a place in my life where one time I wanted to please everybody. I wanted to please the young. I wanted to please the old. I wanted to please the streets. I wanted to please the church. But one thing I began to realize is that once I started pleasing the church, the streets had something to say. And once I started coming to the streets, the church had something to say. Once I started trying to please the young, the old had something to say. Once I started stepping up to the old, the young had something to say. But then I come to realize something, that if I listen to everybody's opinion in life, that if I stay so focused on what they're saying about me, I won't be happy. So what I'm saying is, the moral of the story is this, is that I've got to lift the weight off of trying to perform for you, and I've got to get to a place to where I'm only performing for me and mine. And what that means is not that I'm being stingy. It's not that I'm being cocky. But what I am literally saying is that I can take advice from anybody as long as it's positive. But I'm not going to sit there and let you tear me down. I'm not going to sit there and let you destroy my vision. I'm not going to sit there and tell you what God is showing me or what I'm doing in life, and then you're knocking, you're trying to pull me back or pull me down. I've got to excuse myself from your company. It is 20 and 21. We're getting older, but we're supposed to be getting wiser. So there's some people that I've got to delete off my Facebook. There's some people that I've got to delete out of my phone. There's some people that I can no longer talk to. There's some people that I can no longer be friends with. And the reason that I can't be friends with them is simply because I've got to go with what God is showing me. I've got to go with what life is showing me. I've got to get up. I've got to go. And I do not have the time to wrestle with what you are talking about. I'll smile and I'll tell you, thank you. I can't take this. Do not take it offensive when people talk crazy about you. They must talk. Listen. People only talk about people who are moving forward. And because we're moving forward, and because we're doing what we know we're going to do, listen, people got to talk, but don't you wrestle with what they're saying. you had better get into a place where you close your ears to what they are saying. And baby, you got to feel good about everything that you've got going on in your life. You got to get to a place of solidarity. You got to get to a solo place, to a hiding place in your life where it's simply about you and yours, and your dreams and your vision. And when you do that, life will begin to take off for you. Do not take off in a direction based on what they're saying. Only move in the directions that you know to be best for your own individual life, for your own individual purpose. And when you stop living for everybody else, life gets a whole lot easier. So again, I just want to share with you guys, man, it ain't about what they talking about. Y'all got to talk. And I want you to continue to talk, because I'm putting gas in my car on today, because I know there's something that you don't want me to achieve on today. But guess what, baby? It's going to happen. Yes, it's going to happen. It's going to happen, because I ain't paying y'all no attention. Come on, y'all. I'm out of here for today. That's all I got.
Real, man. That's
Yes,
real,
sir.
real, 100%. 100%. Like, you can't. You just. It's so many people out here willing to tell you no. Tell you that ain't gonna happen. You can't do this. That ain't gonna. Man, listen. Now accept doubters. Understand?
And how would they know? What is the formula that they're using to be able to tell you that this ain't gonna happen? Have they done it before?
Right.
Before. Everybody got a cousin who knows something about it to say that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work, and I'm gonna tell you why. Tell me about the one who walk up to you and say, "Oh yeah, that'll work," because you got belief, like you know. Tell me that. I promise you, it's 5 naysayers to 1/2 of a sayer.
That's right.
Yeah. So everybody knows something, and they the best scholars in the world, but they right down there garbage truck working 9 to 5 with you. But you know about that though. But you know about Bill Gates. But you know about his business. But you know what ain't gonna work for my business and my vision. And both of us clocking in together.
Yeah.
These people, man, I don't understand it.
Yeah.
But a lot of people let that get to them though.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Because we're human. And we have been born in hedonism. We were born wanting to feel someone's touch. We were born wanting the assurance of another. We were born wanting, I want to please you. We want to please. It's a fleshly thing. We were born with it. We can't help it.
You said right there. With that being said, y'all. With that being said, we're gonna hit somebody to love. No, we hit somebody to love.
Yeah, somebody to love. Wait, how can we reach Greg?
Hey. 706-215-1107, baby. www. So What Entertainment. Love you guys.
Love you, Greg. Get that entertainment in your life, y'all. Get that entertainment. That's so what entertainment in your life. But that being said, y'all, listen, close my eyes. Close my eyes. Tape Machine featuring Jason Durian.
Things unsaid, and you cannot forget how my mistakes haunt us, but do they really daunt us? Your tongue can be sharp, cut me close to the heart, but we can master the art. And the thing is that these scars are scary, but they are just small scars. We should never be afraid of them. You and I know when we are too far apart, everything just falls apart. So I just close my eyes and dream about our kids and how they're running around. Won't you come and lay down next to it's called. We're walking down a path, and the wind changed at last, like a song about our past. So I'll just close my eyes and dream about our kids and how they're running around. Won't you come and lay down next to me? Close your eyes and we'll be free. I can't see the point of pointing fingers. Come on, let's rejoice of what will come. I have made the choice of thinking bigger. 'Cause you are all that I need. You are all that so I just close my eyes and dream about our kids and how they're running around. Won't you come and lay down next to me? Close your eyes and we'll be free.
Close your eyes, y'all. This is Close Your Eyes. This is Paint Machine featuring Jason Darren. Jason Darren. Paint Machine featuring Jason Darren. This is Close My Eyes. And I'll go into Wrong Girl. You say you got the wrong girl, baby. I know what you got to do because that's the wrong one.
Just give it up. I'm not your girl and I never will be. Don't call me up. Don't waste your time, cause I'll be your enemy. If you want love, look somewhere else. Here you'll find nothing. Just give it up. I'm not your girl, cause I only love me. Don't get me wrong. You and I could have fun together when I feel done with having fun on my own. It's better to care for yourself, not rely
Cleo said you got the wrong girl, yo. That's Cleo
You
Kelly,
never
wrong
feel the
girl.
way I
This is
feel.
Encore.
You don't know if my love is real. Baby, listen to me, here's the deal. When you're not here, I'm not the same. I'm needing a new chapter, babe. Been stuck here in a bed for days. I've been staring at the telephone, cause when you're gone, I miss your face. Late o'clock, body talk, there's no need to bring it up. Nothing you say makes it better. Wrecking ball, tear apart, issues left behind, restart. Nothing you say makes it better. Hey, bring it right back to me, baby. No, we've been here before. Give me the real this time, no cap, no lies. It's our encore. Bring it right back to me, baby. I know my heart wants more. Give me the good this time, no cap, no lies. It's our encore. I never wanna give you up. I know we've been through way too much, but I'm confident we'll make it through. I'm here for you, you're not by yourself. Late o'clock, body talk, there's no need to bring it up. Nothing you say makes it better.
About 40 seconds. 40.
Tear apart, issues left behind, restart. Nothing you say makes it better. Bring it right back to me, baby. No, we've been here before. Give me the real this time, no cap, no lies. It's our encore. Bring it right back to me, baby. I know my heart wants more. Give me the good this time, no cap, no lies. It's our encore.
Yes, guys, we back in the building.
Yes,
Country Mornings. Ian Lady T.
yes. Welcome back.
On this thankful Thursday.
Yes, thankful Thursday.
Thankful Thursday. Listen, man, even though a small little piece of America in Washington, D.C. is going crazy, there's a lot to be thankful out here. If you focus on the news and you focus on media, media's job is to get paid. Right? I need you guys to understand. Media has one objective. One objective only. Is to make the bank account go higher. That's one objective. They don't have an objective to you to make you feel better. They have no reason to make you feel good. They have no obligation to truth. There is no. Listen. They have one job in mind. Get paid. Now what they have figured out is that people don't like good news. People pay a lot more for bad news than they will for good news. Therefore, the good news will not be publicized. You understand? You will get 90% of bad news from your news media, and you will get hopefully 10% if you're lucky. A day like yesterday, you're not getting 10%. Everybody's telling you bad news. But guess what? There's always something to be thankful for. If you're up and you're alive and you're living, you're breathing, you got something that you can be thankful for. With that being said, it's Thankful Thursday. We have about 3-4 great stories coming up. And we gonna be thankful. We gonna be thankful. Listen, man. Thursdays. Ain't nobody me on what we got going on here. Let them do that. They want to burn down. They burn this. That's somebody here trying to burn something.
Yeah, they come to the hood.
Appalachian.
Nah, they ain't coming to the hood.
They not doing it. You know, but real deal, man. We got a couple of really good things to talk about. You got anything that you want to add?
Oh, yes. It's 39 past the hour. It's 39 past the hour. So if you have to get up and do the 3 S's, sleep, shower, and shave, make sure you go ahead and get started on that. And let me give you our phone number in case you wanted to call out. That's going to be 954-372-0066. 954-372-0066, so that you can text us and just drop us a line. Just tell us how you feel. What are you thankful for today? We'd like to hear what you have to say. And that being said, we're gonna introduce our word of the day, which is belief. B-E-L-I-E-F, belief. And thinking is derived from believe, but you have to have a form of belief in order to get started on any project. Before you get up and go to work, you have a belief that there's a reason for you to go to work. You have a belief that I can get through this day. Before a criminal commits a crime, he gotta believe that I can get away with it. I'm gonna break in this lady's house. I'm gonna get what I know she got, and I'm gonna get out of there, and I'm gonna be safe. When you see the people walk up to your door on Ring doorbell and take the packages, they don't not have a belief that they ain't gonna get caught or don't get away with it. We have to have a belief system. And that entails everything we do to make sure that we are on the right track and we moving forward to the things and the places that we are trying to derive.
I completely disagree. I agree with about one thing
That's this program. That is this program. We can agree to disagree.
Amen. So yeah, I completely disagree. I don't think we need a belief system to accomplish things. I believe we need a know system to accomplish things. I believe the word belief actually helps us to accept foolishness in our lives because of the word belief. Because we will disregard facts, disregard what I see, and our hands touch, and we can taste. We'll disregard all of that for what we believe. And I think that's where a lot of mankind get into a lot of trouble. I understand what you're saying to where you the way you sum it up is like I'm going to I need a job. I need to get paid. I believe that I'm going to get paid if I go to this people's job. Well, again, that can lead you into a horrible situation because people do go to work and don't get paid. I'm sure you've heard of Trump victims that has built skyscrapers and have not got paid. They believed that they were going to get paid. Shelly said that there's an echo. What's echoing? Let me see. Figure this out. There.
Could be coming from the music.
No, it wouldn't be the music. It would be my like a speaker or something.
Okay.
I think I know where it's coming from. My sound is doubled. My sound is doubled.
Just bear with us, guys. We're gonna get it fixed up.
I'm gonna get y'all right now. One second there.
Not a problem.
How I know? I do believe my volume should be about right now. Should be doubling up anymore. Not be doubling up anymore. But like I was trying to say before, you know, the belief system can get us into trouble. You know, when you move off of what's actual fact, you have a lot less trouble in your life. If you these okay, for instance, let's use that for instance. These people that did all this work and went into these contracts, they went into a belief system that they were going to get paid. Didn't work out quite well. You know what I mean? Speaking of like there's so many different religions right now that work off belief systems, and all of them believe that they are the only ones that have the right belief. To me, there's a lot of it opens up room, too much room to me for trouble. And it's a word that I've used all my life. Now 44 years old, when I'm now looking and saying, wait a minute, something ain't right here. Something ain't right. So you know, that's what I'm going on with this morning. All right.
So you don't believe in belief.
But I can't hear you now. Give me 1 second. I can't hear you now. Hold on, we lost Lady T's volume. We lost Lady T. I'm the one that's here. Lady T, let me hear you.
I'm still here.
Okay. All right. Awesome. We're back. I'm sorry. What were you saying?
I'm still here. I was just capturing that you don't believe in belief.
I don't. I'm trying to get away from the word belief.
Belief. Okay.
That's just what I'm trying. In my golden years, my lady. I've come to a place where I'm learning a lot. I'm learning a lot more, and I realize that a lot of the ways that I used to think needs to change. Needs to change. And that's one of the things. You know, I just feel like facts over beliefs.
Right.
And you know, don't see where that could be wrong.
Right. Well, it's 7:47. Based on wherever you are, 47 after the hour. 13 before the hour, the top of the hour. And again, our phone number is 954-372-0066. We're gonna iron out some problems here and there. That's 954-372-0066. We're gonna give you a second so that you can go ahead and have your businesses ready, because we'd like for you to give us a call so that you can promote your business. We made a very, very, very special announcement yesterday.
Yes,
for those of you who didn't hear it, we are planning to pick at least one small business. We don't know how long this promo is gonna last, guys. So jump on it while you can. You see, you're at the ground floor. You're at the nexus. You're right here with us while we are figuring out this sound and this equipment and this. You are on the ground floor. And I see nothing but growth for the Urban Country Morning Show, hosted by Lady T with Dre. I see nothing but growth.
Yeah.
However long it lasts.
And I don't believe the growth. I know the growth. You understand? I know the growth because don't make it happen. You know what I mean? It's not like believe that. Hey, this is wrong. We're gonna take this step, and we're gonna take that step, and if that don't work, we're gonna backtrack it, and then we go the other way, and then if that gets us, we gonna take a little side. If they throw a rock, we're gonna jump over it. If they throw something at our head, we're gonna duck it. We're gonna make it happen.
Right. And what he just explained, all to me summarizes belief. I have not seen it happen, but I believe it's going to happen. What he just described, and I guess it's all in the prism that you see through. It's all in the prism that you are looking through.
Absolutely.
What I could call belief, someone else could call knowledge, someone else could call bull, someone else could call. It's all in your own prism. Our product here is to provide you with a platform so that you can believe and know that your project is going to get off the ground just as well.
Yeah. I want you to believe it. I want you to know it. And make it. I want you to believe it. I want you to make it happen. I want you to believe it. I want you to know it. I want you to make it happen. Period.
Right.
You understand? And with that being said, guys, let's get into this. Is You'll Get It. You'll Get It. This is OTE featuring Deputy.
In the night, well, sometimes it just feels right. Possessed by the moonlight. Well, sometimes you let it in, sometimes you'll get it. Don't wait for the sun, don't wait for the sun. Baby, don't leave me, just dance and believe it in. Don't cross the line. Let the temperature rise now. Here in the moonlight. Don't wait for the sun. Don't wait for the sun. Baby, don't leave me. Just dance and believe it. Get on up, baby. You get it. Get on up, baby. You get it. Get on up, baby. Come on. Let's get it on. Let me show you how. Assume I'm right. Sometimes just let it. Sometimes just let it. Don't wait for the sun. Don't wait for the sun. Baby, don't leave me. Just dance and believe it. Get on up, baby. You'll get it. Get on up, baby. You'll get it. Get on up, baby. Come on. Let's get it on. Let me show you how. Get on up, baby. You get it. Get on up, baby. You get it. Get on up, baby. Come on. Let's get it on. Let me show you how.
Guys, this one is back on deck.
Yeah. Hey. ISO. Hey. Indies. Save.
Sappy Russian.
Hey.
Featuring ISO Indies.
Really on my shit. Pay some respect to my mindset. Head blowing smoke, catch a contact. Niggas really mad they can't stop us. Back on the scene, unconscious. Always been me, yeah, I'm poppin'. I ain't really here for the gossip, nah. Blah, 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 yeah, I'm hot, bitch. Try to play me, but you tried it. Way too wavy, gotta ride it. Pull up on you, yeah, we sliding. Make our eyes roll when I slide in. Neck on wrist on shaman. Tell them say less, no comment. And we only in for the commas. climbing. We the ones that they admire. All of these niggas expire. Ice or the boss and we hire. Raising the hood where it's ours. They hopping on ship like a pirate.
Ayy, ayy, driving the boat and I came for the loot and the tragedy. Niggas be hating, do better. Dropping them ashes, done burn me a hole in my sweater. I'm stingy, I'm holding this cheddar.
Holding this cheese, living more better. Smoking these doobies with Xavier. We keep this shit gravy. Yeah, we too groovy. We keep it unruly. Know it's yours truly. Smoke a big head, call it Stewie. Bad chick wanna do me. Ass thick and she coolie. She busted open like a Uzi. I busted, then I'm back to duty. Call of Duty, I'm online with it. Took my time with it. Watch the operators. They be plotting shit on the go with the gang and they rock with us. Everywhere that we go, we be popping up. Yeah, we popular. Eyes on us like binocular. Yeah, they time is up. You could try your luck. Stay anonymous, but in God we trust.
In God we trust. All these niggas looking odd to us. Riding way just like they ride the bus. Them pretty bitches wanna ride my nuts. The vibe is us. Sergio Tacchini eating fettuccine. Know they see me getting cake. I've been out hustling at the dinner, baby. I'm a winner. I don't really need a break. Breaking my foot on your ass. Breaking the neck of these hoes when I'm bending the corner. Breaking my weed in the glass. Burning that loud and the neighbors done heard the aroma. Play a persona. She eating my dick till she fall in the coma. The card of the itis. I really got it off the muscle. Now they wanna tussle. Pussy niggas wanna fight us. Damn.
And listen, they said that they want to fight us, man. Damn. But it's like, okay. No. I don't know.
Are we back?
Listen, I really don't understand.
Are we back?
Yes, we are back. We are back. Sorry. I'm sorry I didn't give you a notice. This didn't let you know that we are actually.
Everything is off today. It's just been a long night.
Listen, but I don't care. We're gonna be thankful. I'm gonna be thankful for the fact
I'm
that
very thankful.
as a matter of fact, I'm gonna be very thankful for the fact that we are here. We were able to get up and we are able to be in our viewers' face this morning. Like, thank God for that, even though everything wants to freeze up and this wants to do that and the thing wants to echo and oh goodness gracious, it's been one of those mornings, but thank God for small miracles.
Yes.
You guys are still here with us, right? The viewers are still here with us and we are still here being thankful. Now, what do we got going on right now, Miss Lady T? I computer shut me down, so you have.
I got you. We're in this float together. We all didn't come over here to this country at the same time, but we all came to this country. Wasn't on the same boat, but we all here.
Exactly. So where we at in the show, Lady T?
So we have about 3 minutes before the top of the hour. So if you have to bleach and shave.
Well, you don't want to say it, and you want to shit. If you need to shit, thank you for riding with us while you shit, shower, and shave. We really appreciate you. Lady T like to say the 3 S's.
Yes, you know the 3 S's. You only got 2 minutes to get there. If you have to be there at the top of the hour, you have 2 whole minutes.
And get people don't clock in, man.
Yeah. Our schedule was a little bit off, like you said. And you know what? I put that into our root word for today, the belief system, because I believe that we're going to get it done.
I know we're going to get it done. I don't believe it. I'm going to get it done. Listen, y'all ain't going to catch me with that word belief no more. Y'all is not going to catch me with it. I'm done with that word. I'm done. You know, there was a time I remember when I got rid of the word can't.
Right.
I was very young.
Contractors.
I was very young when I got rid of the word can't.
Oh.
But this here it is again. This word believe, it's got to go. It's out of my life. Like if you like the word, you can have all of mine. But I'm staying away from it. I'm only dealing with what I know, what's the word? The word I'm looking for, Lady T, what I can validate.
Okay.
If I can't validate it, I'm leaving it alone. I'm leaving it alone. I'm moving on to what I can validate. You understand what I'm saying? Like I can validate all of nature. I can validate everything out there. I can validate the fact that man and woman are supposed to be a union because you could look at all of nature and that's how forget to believe. I'm gonna go with what I can validate. But you know, that's the word of the day. The word of the day is believe, and that's what it is. But I'm taking it out of my vocabulary. It's gone.
I would never.
Never.
Differ. I would never, because I can't see the wind. I can't validate the wind.
Well, you feel
but I believe it's there, and I know it's there.
No. You don't believe the wind. You feel the wind.
Yes. Yes.
Don't believe that.
I can't validate the wind.
How you can't validate it when you feel it?
No, I'm saying I feel the wind. I know it's there. I believe it's there. It's
you know it's there. You just want to sneak the word belief in there. You actually know it's there because you can feel it.
Yes.
You can see it moving the palm tree around you behind. You could see it, feel it, touch it. Like you don't have to believe it because it's real. But
yes. I think we are saying the same thing, but in our different ways. I refuse to get rid of the word belief. I have a whole plethora of words that I could get rid of other than belief. I would keep all the beliefs and you can send them to me and then we can take another word for me and my vocabulary to get rid of.
I
can pick a whole plethora.
You can have all of my beliefs. Like you can have all of them. All of them. Every time you hear me say one, just say, hey, oh, that's mine.
Okay, I'll take the beliefs. I'll give you the belief shower and shaves.
I'll take the shit shower and shave.
Those words.
That's okay. I'll take the shit shower and shave because those are all facts. Those could all be validated. With that being said, man, this is Yin Yang, ISO Indies.
Go and try your luck, test me in again, we let it rain. Please don't start us up, got that black and white, that yin and yang. Mr. Officer, please don't search us, we don't got a thing. Tell her park it up, then that ass be poking out them jeans up and sparking up. Like the fireworks, I keep the flame, heard you barking up. It's the wrong tree, I got the strings, yeah, I'm charging up. They can't keep up, got them looking drained, now they walking up. Trying to put the face to the name. I pull up and I and I'm swerving. If a nigga try to holler, she gon' curve him. We came from under rugs like a Persian. We been staying in our lane, ain't no merging. Wrap a nigga like a motherfucking turban. Yeah, these niggas all square like Irvin. Yeah, we grew up in the hood, no Suburbans. If I say I need my money, then it's urgent. Yeah, they want me to quit. Yeah, they want me to shift. But as long as I'm alive, we gon' keep on making hits. While they steady shooting bricks, man, it's lit. Yeah, it's lit. Me and Dale back to back, and yeah, I'm dishing the assist. Yeah, they talk a lot of shit, but we really with the shits. Lame ass niggas always gonna be reaching for they hit. Smoke a nigga like a clip. They can never catch me slipping. Every time your girl around, she be watch the way I'm dripping. Try your luck, test me in again, we let it rain. Please don't start us up. Got that black and white, that yin and yang. Mr. Officer, please don't search us, we don't got a thing. Tell her park it up, then that ass be poking out them jeans up and sparking up. Like the fireworks, I keep the flame. Heard you barking up. It's the wrong tree, I got the strings, yeah, I'm charging up. They can't keep up, got them looking drained, now they walking up. Trying to put the face to the name. I'm in flex mode with the best though. That's a major key, that's a chess move. I'm your favorite G, I think it's best, yo. Stop with all the grilling, I'm on jet fuel. Taking off, clear the runway, now they cannot clip my wings. Yeah, they soft, they ain't homie, they ain't even on the scene. Play it smart, they don't know me, they just know what they see. What it costs to get flea, but this style ain't free. It's that swag, just that splash. One wrong move, that's your ass. Do the dash, keep a stash, just in case they tryna flash. Never lag, we don't slack, tell her I was running back. I don't brag, I'm relaxed, I'm not into all of that, yeah. It's really just the fam and my dogs. I just gotta make a call. I ain't into all that chatting, not at all, not at all. Yeah, I put that on the squad. We been out here going hard. We on deck, please don't make 'em. Go and try your luck. Text me in again, we let it rain. Please don't start us up. Got that black and white, that yin and yang. Mr. Officer, please don't search us, we don't got a thing. Tell her park it up. Then that ass be poking out them jeans up and sparking up. Like the fireworks, I keep the flame. Heard you parking up. It's the wrong tree, I got the strings. Yeah, I'm charging up. They can't keep up, got them looking drained. Now they walking up, trying to put the face to the name.
I'ma go all the way up. They keep on calling my phone. They catching on to the buzz. I got it out of the mud, but I'ma go all the way up. Bad girl from the soil. She taking me out of this world. I'ma go all the way up. Nice guy with a cold shoulder. Yeah, we cool, but I don't know you. Wrote a flower and I'm off the potion. Give me superpowers that I won't stop. To the bank roll on supermassive. Big bank for the space chatter. Way up in the squad NASA. Copperfield with the dark magic. Subtle flex when I run a race. Tell these rap buddies eat my dust. Lil baddie off the cellular. Talking life and how we set it up. I'm a sharpshooter, yeah, Will Smith. Call me Prince Park, let me freshen up. Bay boy on the level up. Way up near the nebulas. I'm never copping a chain, cause I see it all through the frames. And I leave it all on the pages, feeling like they want me locked in a cage. They want us all on their fade, but I'ma go all the way A with it, cause I don't feel all the way safe here. Yeah, spray the champagne, shower up in the air. Stunner goggles, I don't mess with the flute. Untamed and she wide off the goose. Ghost ride, yeah, I come through the roof. Ducking 12, get it all on my tail. Hella wild and I break all the rules. Chill, chill, bro, you way out of line. Yeah, I know it's a mood. I'ma go all the way up. They keep on calling my phone. They catching on to the buzz. I got it out of the mud, but I'ma go all the way up. Bad girl from the soil. She taking me out of this world, so I'ma go all the way up. Got the squinting, got the gator spinning. I'm outrageous with it, going crazy with it. Got the phrase jumping off the page, gifted. Got the waves fishing, got the neighbors tripping. Got the trap booming, jumping out the speakers. Drip on me, jumping off the easel. Gold wristed, couldn't tell me nothing. No, bought a fisted. Cooking the bars, turn a lab into a living kitchen. Watching grimace when I water whip it. Subtle flexing, live a candid image. Come from pushing in the S type with no license, gas low, the windows tinted. Still couldn't see me with the zoom on your little vision. Nah, we are not the same, we got different lenses. No one snapping like we something real vivid, keep it realistic. Quick to split it with my day ones. Got the label making bank runs, cause a train of thought like a freight, huh? I'm the type to get a late start. You the type to be afraid, huh? I'm the type to never have things. You the type to have it made, huh? Yeah, wave. And I keep fuel to the flame, huh? How they got me going this hard, really I'm the type to never say much. Vice grip, got the game clutch. Every song make the stage rush. I always said making money might change things, but never let it make us. I'ma go all the way up. They keep on calling my phone. They catching on to the buzz. I got it out of the mud, but I'ma go all the way up. Bad girl from the soil. She taking me out of this world. I'ma go
all the way up. They keep on calling my phone. They catching on to the buzz. I got it out of the mud. I'ma go all the way up. They keep on calling my phone. They catching on to the buzz. I got it out of the mud. I'ma go all the way up. Y'all hit up with a dream, hold it down for my team. I'm afraid of how I'm feeling. I get higher than the ceiling. How I'm feeling, higher than the ceiling. I've been living like I'm past rules. In this rap tattoo, living like I'm finished.
Bitch, I'ma go all the way up.
And that was Tilden Park Mile High. I'm gonna go all the way up. Just like what's it called? What do you call it? The Urban Country Mornings here. We're gonna go all the way up. Now, Juan Torres says, thank you for the positive vibes. It helps with today's morning routine. Yeah, man. Listen, Juan, thanks for the feedback. We really appreciate that. We really appreciate that because we, like I said, if you guys if we keep on focusing on what the media feeds us, we'll all be around here sitting here depressed, man, because the media has one job, and that's to get paid. And the only way they get paid is by people tuning in. And people don't tune into good news. It's just a fact. People don't tune into good news. And the business owners realize this. So, hey, they're going to feed you with all the negativity in the world. Now, with all that being said, Lady T, do you have something positive for us to talk about?
Yes, we need a positive story on this positive platform. We're not telling you not to be informed. We want you to be informed, but we want you to have, I believe that we got sense enough to discern the foolishness from the real. I believe. This is just Lady T now. But here's a cute little story that we found. And these two young brothers, these two young boys, black guys, very important. Because I believe, again, that we grew up. You train a child while he's young so that when he grow up, he won't go far from it. He already know. These babies have been trained already. They started a bow tie business, guys. Bow ties, what the people wear, what the little, the guys who sell the bean pies, the bow ties, they just started a bow tie business, started selling these bow ties, and they take the rewards, they take their money and they give back to the community, or they give back to somebody who don't have as much as they have. Now, I'm a true believer, as you can tell, once you put it out there, it's gonna come back to you. It will come back. Greg has said it in so many ways, our motivational speaker. You don't look left, you don't look right. You know what's going on because we all live in this world and we ain't living with our head in the sand. So you are gonna hear. You got to know. But you got to just know to keep forward, to keep going. And that's based on what these children here believe. Somebody done told these babies, if you give, they ain't seen it, but somebody done taught these babies, if you give, it's gonna come back to you. And now here they are, over 1 million and some odd views. You can see the story on our urbancountryfilms.com.
Me. Okay, my mic was muted. I'm sorry. But first of all, these kids are cute as heck. That's it. That's number one. They're like, what, 5, 6 years old? With their little bow ties on. Like, yeah, this is the cutest little thing in the world. But then, these little jits is pulling in 50 grand a year.
Yes!
50 grand a year. And then...
Yes!
Of a bow tie business. But wait, there's more. There's more. They after the bow tie business, they're moving on a non-for-profit. Some non-for-profit they're moving on. Like you did mention, though, the stories will be up in Urban Country Films. I was trying to get it up there last night for you guys, but 1,000,001 things going on. So give me about an hour after we get off. Give me about by 11 o'clock. I will have it up on Urban Country Mornings for you, or Urban Country Films for you in Dre's Corner. And you'll be able to check that out over there.
Right.
So, but that's honestly, man, it's the cutest little thing in the world, guys. You gotta.
It seems like the kids are becoming entrepreneurs before they hit puberty.
Yeah, absolutely, which is a great thing, man. Mom and dads are out here are saying, hey, listen, there's opportunities, so why not? You know, like there's opportunities, why not? Why?
Yeah.
You know,
If you can see it, you can believe it, you can achieve it. Somebody had this thought in their head before they implemented this, to put it in place, to give it legs to grow in order to have fruition. Same thing about this platform.
Right. It's like
somebody had to put it in your head so that we would know we're going to offer something to everybody. Agree or disagree, we're going to offer something, a platform. And there you have it.
Yes, absolutely. And it was just a known thing. You know what I mean?
It was just
like, hey,
well,
look,
and you're
because of what I see and what I experienced, I know if I put my front leg forward, I'm gonna take a step. And if I take it's not a belief. I know if I take my other foot and put it in front of that foot, I'm gonna take another. It's not beliefs. These are things that we know, but you know.
Well, before the end of the show, everybody will have their own concept of belief.
That's what Dad's on sure. That's what Dad's on sure messing with us, man. But with that being said, I'm gonna move into Bestie.
Bestie.
This is Bestie. This is okay, yes. I love this song.
My love for you is endless. Nobody else can end it. And when I get the money back, then baby girl, you can spend it. And everything is alright. I like how you doing alright, alright. Like how you think alright. Always on top, oh yeah, oh yeah. Like how you do it alright. Everything good, alright, alright. Like how you think alright. Always on top, alright, oh yeah. I wanna know it tonight. I wanna be the one to surprise you. Wake you up in the morning. I wanna be the one that you calling. Cause I see you in the future with me. I wanna meet you. Love, best friend, and big family. I'm the storm in your dream, making wet dreams come true. She know she bad, but I done bad. She a gunshot that blew my mind. No distance, I come by my side. Everything is green over here. Everything you want and think about. Now I got your back all the way. And everything is alright. I like how you doing alright, alright. Like how you think alright. Always on top, oh yeah, oh yeah. Like how you do it alright. Everything good, alright, alright. Like how you think alright. Always on top, alright, oh yeah. I wanna know.
Listen, man, this is Urban Country Films, man. Urban Country Mornings. This is your wake up call this morning. Thankful Thursdays. Thankful Thursdays is what we do. You guys listening to Fiska Yet right now. This is Fiska Yet. Bestie. Let's get back into it.
You special and she reckless. Remember, you're my bestest friend. Yeah, she my bestie. My love for you is endless. Nobody else can end it. And when I get the money back.
Listen, man, you might want to get this song in your life, man. Fiska Yet, Bestie.
And everything is alright. I like how you doing alright, alright. Like how you think alright. Always on top, oh yeah, oh yeah. Like how you do it alright. Everything good, alright, alright. Like how you think alright. Always on top, alright, oh yeah. I wanna know it tonight. I wanna be the one to surprise you. Wake you up in the morning. I wanna be the one that you calling. Cause I see you in the future with me. I wanna meet you. Love, best friend, and big family. I'm the storm in your dream, making wet dreams come true. She know she bad, but I done bad. She a gunshot that blew my mind. No distance, I come by my side. Everything is green over here. Everything you want and think about. Now I got your back all the way. And everything is alright. I like how you doing alright, alright. Like how you think alright. Always on top, oh yeah, oh yeah. Like how you do it alright. Everything good, alright, alright. Like how you think alright. Always on top, alright, oh yeah. I wanna know it tonight. I wanna be the one to surprise you. Wake you up in the morning. I wanna be the one that you calling. Cause I see you in the future with me. I wanna meet you. Love, best friend, and big family. Me and you, we can be something we want to. When I see the dream with you, looking for me, yeah. Luckily we're free to be first class wedding casually, yeah. I wanna be the one is you. Wake you up in the morning. I wanna be the one that you calling. Cause I see you in the future with me. I wanna meet you. Love, best friend, and big family.
Yes, y'all. Yes, y'all. It's Urban Country Mornings, man. It's your boy Dre. It's Lady T. You know we in here. We riding with y'all, man. We just vibing with you for a minute, man. Vibing. That was Bestie. The last one you was that's Fiska Yet, Bestie. That's what you was listening to now. The last song. But I'm gonna move. I'm gonna drop another one for you. You thought it was over? You thought it was over just like that? You thought you was getting off the hook just like that? Nah, baby. No, baby.
Talk to me now.
Sweet talk.
Talk to me honestly. Look in my eyes. Don't let it fall on me.
Yes, dog. Sweet talk. This is sweet talk. Come on. Hey. Y'all think it's a game, man. Listen, your boy feeling good this morning. Let's go. Let's rock, man. It's Thankful Thursdays.
Talk to me nice. Talk to me honestly. Look in my
Yes. That was sweet talk. That was sweet talk. And I'm going to give you guys one more. This one is called Real Thing. This is Real Thing, and this is by Tilden Park. So after this, guys, we have Shelly Speaks. Shelly Speaks Politics coming at you.
Wave. I'm in it for keepsake. In the field with the cleat lace. Beat freak with the bare face and a slick tongue. That's what she say. She look good. She a big tease when she bite lip with the wink face. Hella bad when she throwing it back. She bring that my way for the team play. For Pete's sake, I'm above average. I padded my stat. I gotta matter what he say. I'm the 2010 young LeBron James off the backboard. Type of bad boy. Hold it down for the task force. If I run his fade, then you ask for it. Niggas cross need to laugh more. I keep it 100 on dashboard. The live show needed passport. Cause the beat bounced to the cap torn. Feel like I live it fast forward, but I asked for it. Misfit got a quick lit on a crash course from the tattered garment to the tabloid. Spoke how I live it into existence. Might be ahead of myself, but the bank account did jump up a couple figures. But like nobody could fuck with us. I'm a flight risk. I play among the stars in the Hollywood Hill. The space station couldn't even get in touch with me. Praise faith that I stuck with it. Wave. No, I really can't complain. Everything is straight. I've been on a wave. With everything I say, turn into the real thing. I tell her run it up, cause you know it ain't a thing. We made it out the slums, with the words on the page. Everything is straight. I've been on a wave. With everything I'm saying, turn into the real thing. I've been living like I'm famous. Like I don't show my face, as I'm jumping on the stage. Like I'm living in a daydream. Lost in imagination. She only want me when she fake. She quick to tell me I'm a fake. She ain't told no lie, she love it when I catch my cadence. She gone off the deep end, pull up every weekend. I hate to let her down, but I'm in a fast life, so you never slowing me down. Heart rate jumping like you don't sleep well. How you switch up, you always help me down. Wonder why I turn into a cold of me now. It could be worse, right? I got where I'm at without no work-life balance. You tell me that it's love, but I'm knowing that it's malice. Squad with me, God, cut us from the same fabric. No, I really can't complain. Everything is straight. I've been on a wave. With everything I say, turn into the real thing. Tell them run it up, now you know it ain't a thing. We made it out of slums with the words on the page. Now everything is straight. I've been on a wave. With everything I'm saying, turn into the real thing.
Okay. And we're back. Thank you. Welcome back to the Urban Country Morning Show with your girl, host Lady T. And this is my favorite part of this show. I just love this chick. I love introducing her. I love talking to her and picking her brain. But now's the time that we get deep into that thing that we was up late watching yesterday. We found out that Mr. Oslo finally won Georgia 2 for the U.S. Senate. For the U.S. U.S. mean all of us guys, not just you in your cubbyhole in Florida, and not just you in your living room in Georgia. Everybody this represents. So Shelly, come on, bring it. What you feel? What you got to say?
Hey, good morning, Lady T. Good morning, everybody who's watching. We all experienced what went down yesterday, but before I get into that really briefly, I just want to read something really quickly that came to my attention this morning. Some of you may be aware, some of you may not be aware, but Congress did reconvene last night. And it's looking like they are affirming President-elect Joe Biden as the next president.
Again,
Trump is saying that he will have a peaceful transition of power. I guess they're done fighting and contesting and objecting to the results. They did reconvene last night at 8 o'clock. And it's looking like Joe Biden is the next president of the United States.
Again.
So, congratulations to Joe Biden's supporters. And, we have to wait and see what's going to happen with this presidency that is coming in. And I just want everybody to keep in mind that, no matter who's president, we still have to live our day-to-day lives in a capacity that is best for us. So we can't get too emotional about this. We went through the process of electing the president. They are saying Joe Biden is the president, and I think that now is the time for people to just accept the results as they are. It's looking like even President Trump is starting to realize that he was defeated. So, segueing into yesterday's events that were absolutely insane, where security was breached at the Capitol and protesters got into the building. Gunfire was exchanged yesterday, and unfortunately, as a result of that, a young lady has died. So as we can see, things went absolutely off the rails yesterday. And people are saying, what did they plan to resolve, to get resolved by what took place? And what I try to place on people's minds is that no matter how dumb, stupid, or crazy you think someone is, when they are determined, they are going to, do what it is that they set out to do. And that is what we saw yesterday. A lot of people were saying this is out of control, this is crazy. And, it was. But the bottom line about it is those people had a goal in mind, and that is what they set out to do. It was very unfortunate what took place. Again, unfortunately, someone lost their life. And, it just showed us the times that we are living in today. And I'm just asking everyone to let go of the emotions and let's deal with things as they are. It comes a point in time where you do have to accept defeat. Nobody likes to lose, but at the end of the day, there will be a winner and there will be a loser. And at this point, unless we want everything to just completely derail and fall apart, people are going to have to start accepting the fact that their candidate did not win, and it's time for us to move forward.
Yes, I agree completely. So your feelings toward, because once I watched that, and like I said, I was up all night, like hour by hour until the confirmation was actually done. What are your feelings in reference to all of the big news that we haven't really hit? Because that was very monumental. And the people who won yesterday only had 15 seconds of enjoyment before we started looking like a third world country.
It was unfortunate because they were robbed of their victories yesterday. But again, like I said, no matter how dumb, stupid, or crazy you feel that people are, when they are determined, they are going to accomplish what it is that they set out to accomplish. And that's something that we need to keep in mind, because a lot of people are very dismissive to the Trump types and the Trump crowd. But I made a joke about it yesterday, but I tried to make light of the situation. When I heard that the rally was taking place, I said, man, one thing you can say about his crowd is they are not quitters. Like, they went to the bitter end with this up until the day of the certification of the election. So we have to be, people have to be vigilant when it comes to this type of things, that these are the people that are in our society and they're here. We're going to have to try to figure out a way for everyone to coexist. No, everyone's not going to get along. No, everyone is not going to agree politically, but we have to figure out a way to coexist, because when people begin to impede on other people's beliefs, especially politically, that is when we see all of the craziness that we saw yesterday.
Yes. And the severity of the fact is, no one is actually speaking. No one is actually saying how we got here. No one is actually acknowledging the foolishness. No one is actually being held accountable for the things that we are seeing. This didn't just happen yesterday and we woke up with it today. This has been a steady stream of growing and growing and growing until it reached a crescendo of what was going on. And that is what I love about this platform, is because we're not just going to skate through. Yeah, be calm. Yeah, be sensible. Yeah, but we're going to talk about the real issues. We're not going to avoid the real issues. And everybody know how we wind it up right here. Everyone know that from the top, if you telling people that something is wrong, the elections is stolen, it hasn't been counted. If you study stoking, if you want to get out of the hole, if you want to get out that hole, you first got to put down the shovel. Now that came from a children's movie, The Incredibles 2, which I'm a fan of children's movies, but it makes sense for the kids. It makes sense for the grown-ups. It makes sense for anybody who listening. If you want to get out that hole, you first got to put down that shovel. You got to stop digging.
One thing I will say before I wrap up is I never had an issue with the Trump campaign objecting to the election results. I'm the type of person that I feel like if you feel like you have been wronged, then speak up and speak out about it. But once the process has taken place and there is, your claims are unfounded, you have to accept that and move on. We can't have what we saw yesterday happening because honestly it leads to the middle of nowhere. One thing I will say to everyone who supports Trump or whatever is that the Democrats are going to take this. The Democrats lost 4 years ago. Yes, they did contest the election results. They said Russia had involvement, but when the time came to go ahead and just accept defeat, they did that, and Trump became president. So right now the same thing is going to have to take place. They lost 4 years ago. They regrouped, and now they took the election. Let me
interject 1 second, because you did say that that 4 years ago, when the Democrats, after they contested the election and it was time to move forward, then they kind of let it go. I disagree, because if you remember, we had the last 4 years. First it was Trump collusion, then it was impeachment and this thing or that thing, but it was 4 years of trying to get rid of this guy. So I really don't see where they actually gave up the election results all the way up until now.
What I mean by that is they allowed the process to take place, and that's the same thing that Trump is going to have to do. He's going to have to leave the White House. Whatever else they feel, they're going to have to deal with that after the inauguration, because there's nothing more that can be done right now. Right.
And I agree with that. But I honestly, again, with the media knows how to make money. Media knows how to make money. They're businessmen. That's what they are. They're business people, and they know how to make money. There was never once the current president said anything about not leaving the White House peacefully and accepting the results of never once did he say that, anything like that. But the media has made everyone to feel like he said that he will not be leaving the White House peacefully. The man never said anything like that. He did say that he's going to contest the results. Nothing wrong with that. He contested the results. Just like you said, right now he's saying that there will be a transition of power. When the questions was asked before, he would say you would have to wait and we have to see. Wait and see. Wait. But he has never, ever even made it look like he was going to fight leaving the White House when if everything says it's time for him to leave. But the media knows how to make money and knows how to play on people. And, that's my thing.
We could go on for
Yes, we can.
For hours
yes,
about this. For hours. One thing I will say is that Trump's hands are not completely clean, because when you poke the bear,
we know. Yes, that's a guarantee. That's not a belief. That is a knowledge. We know.
I mean, which one of them out there have clean hands?
No, I'm just saying, because there's people that do take on the position that he had nothing to do with any of this, and that's not completely true.
That's just moronic if you believe that. You're honestly, you're just moronic. Because I mean, and honestly, like the supporters, I have a question for the supporters. the diehard Trump supporters that went to Washington yesterday. What was the plan? What was the plan? Was there a plan?
The plan,
or did you just want to feel good and get together?
I think the plan was what they did to disrupt what was taking place yesterday.
So you really didn't have a plan. So you really didn't. You just really just wanted to go and have a big fuck off.
You know something that was, when you think about it, when you put it into perspective, if you want to get technical, that was somewhat of a coup that took place yesterday.
It was somewhat. It was a coup.
Capitol building. Like, they literally took over the government yesterday.
Yes.
So, you know, what happened yesterday, listen.
How somebody took over a government and our government is still in place? I don't understand that part of it.
They took over a governmental building. The Congress had to shut down. The building had to be evacuated.
Right.
So, yeah, that is a form of a coup. It really
that is a coup.
Yes.
Yes, so, that's the definition of a coup. If I come into your house and scare your child to hide under a sofa and have you to squirrel away in a secret location, and I sit on your living room chair and take a picture with my foot on your chair where you have not invited me. I have taken over your living space. I've taken over your quarters. That is the definition of a coup. My question is, and what I kept getting feedback from yesterday is, these were militias. They won't call them American terrorists because of the color of the skin. Only one person got shot and killed. I believe, I don't know, but I believe if any of them was black, the Black Panthers or anybody else who have license to carry a weapon, who walked into a federal building with that weapon, when it is known that you don't come in the federal building with a weapon, because they stopped me on my tour and they took my scissors. You know how you have scissors and that little razor for your edges to be clean? Anything sharp they took before I went through my tour to get back once I left my tour. That's what everybody was asking me. Shelly, I want to ask you this before we get out of here. What do you think if any of them people was light brown instead of Nordic?
If they were, it's my opinion that they wouldn't have even made it in.
Thank you.
we see that with protests, how the two crowds are handled, but
white privilege is the word that kept floating around on my circle last night. Because if that was black, I believe in the heart of my hearts that we would have had mass shootings, we would have had mass killings. First of all, they wouldn't have been able to cross the street. Why them people got in there?
One thing I will say, and people might get upset, but one thing I will say is, I don't even think I would have foreseen black people doing that.
No.
Because one thing about white people is, when
privilege.
They feel oppressed and they feel like their rights are being taken away, they go to the furthest extent. At the same time, they'll tell you to be calm down, calm. No. They showed yesterday that when they feel that they are being impeded on and their rights are being taken, they go to the furthest extent and they do whatever it is that they feel that they need to do.
I think that comes a little bit from brought up, though, because I mean, really and truly, somebody said something a couple of years back, and it really just stuck in my brain. Is that black people we're taught to work hard and pray for what we want. Work hard and pray and believe. Work hard and pray and believe we're gonna get what we want. Our white counterparts are taught to fight for what you want. Fight for what you want.
Privilege. It's called privilege. It's called white privilege.
Is that really called privilege, or is it
it's called
being willing to fight for what you want versus willing to pray and believe for what you want?
It's called white privilege.
I mean, again, there's nobody. We can't blame it. Well, we can, but we've had 400 years of blaming somebody else for our situation.
Doesn't
We're
change
gonna
the
fix it.
situation. We just had 400 years. Could be 400 years in one day. The situation's still the same. That don't negate the
That's because we
situation.
keep on believing somebody gonna come and fix it for us. We
Yeah,
keep on believing that.
yeah. 400 years in one day.
Mhm. 400 years and still believing somebody coming.
But it does not change the situation.
Somebody
That's what
coming to
we're
fix it.
getting at.
Well, we have,
And I know.
you know, something, I'm in between both of you guys' opinions on that. There are people that are responsible for the conditions, 100%. We have to come up with the solutions to the conditions, and you know,
Ain't nobody gonna come
like
up
I
with
said,
that.
we can go on with this for the next hour, but I do have to cut
We
out
will
of here.
for the next hour. It's just a heated discussion. I love this platform. I love that we can agree to disagree. And to all of our listeners, give me a call, give me a text, 954-372-0066, because I don't want to come on this show every morning and just agree with the panel. I need to be able to show the differences in the makeup of the people that we're trying to attract. So we need for you to know that I'm just ain't gonna agree with you because you like red and I like blue, or you like green and I like yellow, or you like, we gonna talk about it because this is where it begins. We talk about it, we put it out there, we get the feedback, and we want to find out what you have to say. And I'm so thankful that you came in and shared with me today, Shelly. I know we went a little long, guys. We're only going to give you one song this session, and we'll go ahead and we'll pick up with our thankful story at the end of the hour. Okay, it's 43 after the hour. So guys, you know, go ahead and bleep, shower, and shave, and get yourself ready. Shelly, thank you again. I look forward to tomorrow.
Thank you for having me.
I wanna be a weekend lover. Yeah, I'ma be the best damn lover you got. I wanna mess up your covers. I don't wanna meet your mother. Never ever ask me how I've been. Remember why you have my number. I'm the best thing that has ever happened to you. Here's your time to shine. Now show me what you can do. The way my hands feel on your body, the way we're dancing in the dark. With every move I make, you're falling. The way my lips feel on your body, the way we're moving in the dark. With every breath we take, you're falling. I ain't got no time for romance, but baby, I don't want to lead you on. Not looking for something steady, not ready for that. I'm the best thing that has ever happened to you. Here's your time to shine. Now show me what you can do. Make a move. The way my hands feel on your body, the way we're dancing in the dark. With every move I make, you're falling. The way my lips feel on your body, the way we're moving in the dark. With every breath we take, you're falling. Every breath that we're taking, with every step you're falling in love. With every move that I'm making, every breath that we're taking, with every step you're falling in love. With every move that I'm making. I'm the best thing that has ever happened to you. Here's your time to shine. Now show me what you can do. Make a move. The way my hands feel on your body, the way we're dancing in the dark. With every move I make, you're falling. The way my lips feel on your body, the way we're moving in the dark. With every breath we take, you're falling. Every breath that we're taking, with every step you're falling in love. With every move that I'm making, every breath that we're taking, with every step you're falling in love. With every move that I'm making.
I'm throwing it to you.
This is Gamma Sykes. Gamma Sykes. In love, in love, in love. She's in love, she's in love, she's in love, y'all. Gamma Sykes, Gamma Sykes. Lady T.
Okay, so you were telling me, because we have Thankful Thursdays going on, and you were telling me about something that caught your eye, and you're gonna put it up on our site. What's that about?
So, a professional surfer, his name is Mikey Wright, pro surfer. He rescues a woman from the sea in Hawaii, and you know, I came across this video last night when I was was doing the last minute touch up for the shows, and I just said that we have to talk about this for our Grateful Thursday, because I'm sure everyone around was so grateful for so I don't know if you guys are familiar with the waves in California and how crazy it can get. Well, anyway, this professional surfer, Mikey Wright, he's on his he's like, he's on the water, and he's like, I don't know, a hotel or whatever they're at, and they're at like a balcony on, like, right back up to the water. So all of a sudden you see the camera pans out to the ocean, and the waves are going crazy, and somebody's in there having a hell of a time. And I'm telling you, like, it's about as far as I am from where the beach is into your into your screen, right? And when I tell you, the guy, it was his camera, so he grabbed it and he started filming. And I guess after a while, he was just like, he put the camera off. He said it was his sister. Gave the camera to his sister, like, yo, hold this. And the sister's like, what are you doing? You can't save her. This man takes off running and shoots all the way out there. When I tell you he shoots out there, the man goes out so far and runs, and he grabs a hold of this lady, and then he's holding her, and he's coming back in. And you don't really realize, looking at the video, it looks like, she probably could have got out of that by herself, until you see him stand up with her, and then somebody let him know that another wave is coming behind him. And when you see what he had to do to jump up, and how the wave slapped them and threw them into the, oh my god, it was really, really, oh man. But thankfully that guy was there, and he jumped into action, because even the lady's own son was on the beach and saw it happen. And what he said to the surfer, he ran up and he hugged the surfer, and he wouldn't let go, and he thought his mom was gone. He thought his mom was a goner, because the way things are going on, really and truly, you need to be a professional, to be able to save this woman. And thank God, Mikey Wright, professional surfer, was there in the right place at the right time.
At the right time.
Yeah, but anyway, that story is going to be up on urbancountryfilms.com in Dre's Corner. I'll have it up for you guys in about an hour.
Right. And with that, I know you don't even have to be there. Just hearing the story, I'm thankful that someone was there to save her. Right. And that, I guess that's the reason why so many of us don't, and we're going to do a segment on that, about swimming and water and learning how to swim.
That's what I was thinking of. I was really thinking about you when I, when
right.
Because yesterday,
when we have board meetings, I brought this up. Because,
right. And you brought it up on our show too the other day.
Yeah. And everybody is not in Florida. Okay, I understand that. They brought it up to my attention in the meeting. However, if you're near water, learn how to hold your breath and keep yourself up. First of all, ain't none of us gonna go out there trying on. I've been on the coast of Maui snorkeling, but you better bet I ain't trying to get all the way out there where that's too much water for me to drink.
Now, I do have to say that when I saw what was going on, whether this woman could swim or not, she needed to be rescued. There was no swimming that was going to get you out of there. It took sheer brute force to fight that. Listen, man, that ocean, we're not talking about the pool. You can drown in a teaspoon of water can drown you. But that ocean, That ocean, she needs to be respected.
Nothing to play with.
She needs her respect. She demands her respect. You know what I mean?
And then too, here's the thing. Did you know what the knots were? Did you know what the currents? Did they tell you there's an undercurrent? See, where we live, I live on a peninsula. I have no problem sharing that with you guys. I live on a peninsula. I'm surrounded on 3 sides by water, okay? All things aquatic are concerning me. So my thing is, if you live right there in the middle and you right there surrounded on 3 sides of water, it ain't like I'm in Georgia, Alabama, Tennessee. I'm surrounded on 3 sides by water, a peninsula. The least you need to know is how to swim. If I was surrounded on 3 sides by snow in Colorado, the least I should know is how to ski and get out, how to walk in on how to deal with what my elements are giving me. That's my thing. We as people just don't have the desire to get up, get out and get something. We just don't want to learn that new. You can buy a new cell phone. You can buy a new item. I bet you that person gonna open that box up, throw them instructions away and figure that thing out on their own, because they ain't got time to read number 5, number 7, number 10, and it's right there in front of your face. But that's us as a people. That's us as a human.
Yeah, I mean, I can agree. I can agree a little bit. The only thing that and it's not like you're disagreeing with what I'm saying. It's just a
no. I agree totally.
Yeah, it's just the fact of I don't care how well you can swim. If you're not a professional, you know, you wasn't saving yourself out of that.
Yeah.
You know, if you were.
Everybody
on the beach thought she was a goner. Everyone on the beach thought she was a goner because of how, you know, where she was in the rocks between getting slammed up by the rocks and the waves.
And the waves and the knots and the undercurrent.
Yeah, everybody thought she was a goner. But the surfer, he knows his skill. He knows that he can go out there and he can get away from them rocks and he can get away from the waves. You know, he knew that. He knew that if he went out there and he put one foot in front of the next one, he was coming back.
But we know that there have been surfers who have gotten caught up and died.
Absolutely, yes, absolutely.
But we know that there's a possibility of death. There's another story that was on my mind, and I would be remiss if I let this day pass without honoring and shouting out Pastor Warnock, who won the Senate race on yesterday. The top story was the first thing that I thought about for Thankful Thursdays, because he opened up his interview by saying, "I am forever thankful." And this is a man who's our kids are gonna be reading about in history classes, because he was the first Black senator from Georgia to make his way to Washington. And I'm so thankful. I am so thankful. The man opened up with, "We made history and I am forever